safe him failed.
Anglian Water are to put up charges by 13%. The government has agreed to allow charges to rise by 5% above the rate of inflation over the next 10 years. The recently privatised Anglian Water say the extra costs are necessary to fund a £3.5 billion investment programme to improve drinking water and clean up river and coastal waters. Ambulance crews at Sudbury in Suffolk have set up a shop to raise money for their hardship fund.
Within an hour and a half of opening the shop in East Street, Sudbury ambulance crews had raised £300 for the Suffolk Hardship Fund. Stacked to the ceiling with clothes, shoes and furniture, the shop is supporting people like Anglia Pedvin, a single parent who works on the routine ambulance service who isn't being paid. With the help of the welfare fund, she's making ends meet. For Andrew Barlow, part of the frontline ambulance service, lost overtime has forced him to take drastic measures.
So far I've had to put my house on the market. I'm hoping to be able to sell it soon so that I can buy something smaller so that I'll be able to reduce my mortgage.
But local shop steward Terry Locke says the shop isn't just about money. It also keeps morale high. And as a dispute enters its 23rd week, that, he says, is just as important.
A British rail worker from Essex is £25,000 richer after inventing a new gadget to spot signalling faults and to prevent train delays.
Delays are the bane of the rail commuter's life, and so often the excuse is signals failure. But now an idea from BR Signals engineer Richard McCulloch could make that a rare occurrence. His brainchild is a simple adaptation of a standard voltmeter, the cost just 30p. It'll trace signal faults on the track quickly and easily, which before have caused long delays. BR are delighted. It'll save them an estimated £400,000 a year. And just in the eastern region, where the invention has been on trial, they say it's already prevented nearly 100 hours of train delays. Mr McCulloch has been rewarded with a record £25,000 prize through the staff suggestion scheme. The device is now to be introduced nationwide.
A summary of the weather now, and overnight it'll be fine and dry with a slight frost in places. Tomorrow is expected to start dry, but thickening cloud in the region will bring rain and possibly a little sleet.
What are you going to do when you retire?
A bit of singing.
I'm going to buy a bright red Porsche.
A bit of acting.
Write some poetry.
A bit of painting. Save the world, I think.
Whatever you plan to do when you retire, ask at any TSB branch about a personal pension plan.
Peace and financial stability. That's all I want out of retirement.
Whatever you plan, the answer's TSB.
We've always chosen only the best natural ingredients for dolmio, but tastes vary. So now we also make dolmio with extra fresh garlic, extra garden herbs, and extra chunky vegetables. So whatever your taste, there's a lot more to dolmio.
For as long as he can remember, man has applied 2 coats to almost everything he's ever painted. But with Dulux, once is enough.
In 1952, Rocky Marciano stepped into the ring to become the heavyweight champion of the world.
Marciano!
It was a title he would never lose. For what Rocky lacked in bulk, he more than made up for in power. The Citroën AX GT has the remarkable power-to-weight ratio of 120 bhp per ton. It can reach 60 miles per hour in 8.8 seconds. What's more, the AX GT can achieve this unleaden performance on unleaded petrol.
Citroën AX, built like Rocky.
Top chef Raymond Blanc cooks lunch at the Wilcoxes on the Canon CD2 gas cooker.
How's it going, Raymond?
Ready, John?
What do you think to new cooker then?
Excellent, John. It's got a grill, a timer, and even a double oven. And the controllable heat of gas. Voila.
Très bon.
What is it?
Raymond?
Well, John, I would call it Lâcher Parmentier.
Shepherd's pie.
You ask how much I need you. Must I explain? I need you, oh my darling, like roses need rain. You ask how long I love you. I'll tell you true. Until the 12th of never, I'll still be loving.
When you get a Start Line mortgage from Bradford and Bingley, you also get a guarantee.
Till the bluebells forget to bloom. I love you.
Whenever you need more money
Has lost its
for a new house or home improvements, with Bradford and Bingley, you'll get the money without delay.
Until the 12th of never, and that's a long, long time.
Start Line from Bradford and Bingley. We're with you all the way. And that's a promise.
Long time.